Information and Communication Technology and Open Distant Learning, Impact and Challenges by Temilio T. Apina. As you can see, there are several positives to open distant learning. First, it can enhance learning. Both the learner and the instructor can make use of the instrument and benefit from this actual technology. It can also be connected to databases around the clock from different institutions. Second, it allows for many people to communicate from different parts of the world, which I find is one of the greatest attributes. You can recruit experts from around the world, but you can also talk 24 hours a day. Technology allows for that gap to be bridged. Third, work can be completed at different rates. And this is fun and great because the learner is not compelled to learn at a particular time since it's not recorded to the student's computer. And we can, if we choose to do it in the middle of the night, that's our being. If we want to do it in the morning, no matter what time it is, we can pace ourselves around our busy schedules. And fourth positive that I have listed is cost effectiveness. Open and distant learning has gained credibility as a result of its cost effectiveness and geographical coverage due to its enormous usage of web-based method of delivery as recorded by the author. Several of the negatives associated with open distance learning. First, cost. As with anything, money drives what people do sometimes, and so having to have access to the internet, having to have a computer that functions properly, and again, having to find the time is all money. Online classes also have a high dropout rate, and I think that goes with the last point down here is that I think frustration sets in over time, and I know that even with this particular class, it's nice to be able to get in groups and push each other and to have those discussions and things like that, which we'll be able to do via the internet and via Skype and things like that with the video access. But it's just not the same when you're sitting in a group, and so the amount of work that's required, the time that it's required. Some people just like that classroom experience as opposed to an online experience. Access to the internet. Although this article was written about in Nigeria, internet is a challenge anywhere, both in America and abroad. Having good access to internet, high-speed internet, can be a challenge at times, and then also when everybody is on the internet, you have the slowdown periods, and we are faced with that in Anderson County schools every day. When everybody tries to hit the server or tries to hit our Wi-Fi, you can see the slowdown periods, and it becomes very frustrating because we expect the information to go through quickly and uploaded quickly. We almost want it done for us, and the way there's apps and technology are today, you would think that it could be. So. Strengths, as defined by the author, piques the learner's interest and curiosity to know more. Having availability of information 24 hours a day, just unreal. You would never have thought of that 15 and 20 years ago, and even before that we would have it all at our fingertips. Also has access to help improve and widen our knowledge and skills with everything just about possible to read, to learn, to be able to study. We can develop that knowledge and the skills. Second point is developmental learning, making it more permanent. The access to many meaningful experiences and degrees so that we can get the best jobs. That's available to us. The third point is offers a real-life experience. Global changes have put the pressure on all the groups to constantly acquire knowledge in order to be able to apply new skills. And so we have it right here at our fingertips, and we have the availability to share all around the world, and so there is no reason why we can say it can't be done or it's impossible. Remember, the word impossible says I'm possible. And the fourth point is diversified opportunities to learn. It covers various forms of study without the learner being under the continuous and immediate supervision of instruction. Finally, I listed two challenges here. First, just keeping up with today's technology. It's always said that, as soon as you buy an iPhone or an iPad or a new piece of software, it's already outdated. It seems like we're just constantly improving on what we already have. I know some of that's because of cost, but some of that is because of demand. we expect better. We expect the results to be able to get the job done quicker and more effective. And so just being able to keep up with that, drives up the cost, allows some of us to have better technology and better systems available to us than others. And so that it becomes a challenge for those students and instructors who want to be a part of this open distance learning. Secondly, I just put the pressure to acquire knowledge, to apply new skills. With the advent of the internet and all the things that are available to us, I truly think that we have put a lot of pressure on ourselves, because there is no reason why we can't get to the source and get the information that we need. It is all right here at our fingertips. And so that becomes challenging, and it becomes agonizing at times, because we need it now. And when you can't get the information today or in 1 minute or 20 seconds, then it becomes frustrating. And so that's a challenge, another challenge that we have. In conclusion, I'm very grateful for all the opportunities that technology provides to us. I cannot speak so highly, this is great to be able to have this opportunity, to be able to obtain a degree and not have to drive 2 hours every day to class. And whether I want to do it at 6 a.m. or whether I want to do it at 6 p.m. or the middle of the night, I have access to everything that I need, minus texting the professor maybe in the middle of the night, but I have access to everything that I would need. And so I can drive myself, I can use my cohort to help drive me as well, but I'm motivated by this open distance learning, but there are challenges, and I love sitting in groups and working with people and those types of things, as I stated earlier, but this gives us all an opportunity, people with a wealth of knowledge and a wealth of experience and doing different jobs all over the area, but to bring us all together so that we can all obtain our doctorates and is exciting. And I look forward to this, and I look forward to the opportunities that open distance learning offers to us, and I also look forward to trying to tackle those challenges.